Alrighty, welcome back to Stranding. In the last episode, we got to the prepper base over here, and we had him join the UCA. Not every prepper will be willing to join us. If I said that, some will be like, which is understandable. Yeah, I can do that. Gonna make one just to. Alright, so this is the little legs down. I'm gonna use powered legs. They'll help us to move around a little bit. We can carry more cargo with us. And blah, 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 blah.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
They're a little weird. I never really looked at them. They're like muscles. Not a big river, but I could put it up higher in RL to make it a little more useful for a more dangerous path. That won't work. It's too far away. Neat. Little thing called perfect. Oh shit. That's what I meant to do. But yeah, the legs, they're powered for so long, and they'll help to let me take more with me. So, without a vehicle, these come really handy. And they're also good for traversing terrain that's uneven and stuff like that. To give me a little more oomph in my step. So, all around they are really useful. dog. Making weird sounds. I said that first I started playing this. I know Death Stranding isn't for everybody, and I get that. It's a good game, but it is a Kojima game. It's very different and very weird, and people are like, "Oh, it's a walking simulator" and all that, and I don't know how to play Call of Duty because it's like, oh, it's a war simulator. It's like any game sounds bad when you make it sound bad. Personally, I don't form my own opinion, which I think you should too. Don't listen to what people say. If someone says something's bad, it's like just people just want to just shit on things because they don't like it, so they or also hate it. But is this game perfect? No, but no game is perfect. I mean, it doesn't matter if it is perfect or not, though. I mean, do you enjoy playing it? Do you find fun out of it? I don't know what I'm talking about. This. I'm talking about whatever you play. Do you find fun of playing it? Does it satisfy whatever you're going after? Then hey, what does it matter what everyone else thinks? I grew up in the days of, again, old NES, Super NES, and all that, early PlayStation days when it was like, there was magazines, but I didn't have the money to pay for them, so it's like, the game was good or the game was bad. I rely on my friends to be like, oh, hey, this game isn't that good. But I form my own opinion on different games and different subjects, and if I found fun out of it, well then. And back then I was poor, so it was like, if a game wasn't that good, I couldn't be like, well, I'm gonna buy a new one. Like it was like, well, I gotta get good with it. So.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on.
Confirm. Bye. Hey, how's it going?
The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam. Until the next delivery then.
Yep.
Stay safe.
You too.
Good work. New order.
Metal, ceramic, metal. Okay. Yo, we got over there?
Thank you for your continued support.
Dog's hacking up a hairball over there. Alright, back with you.
Thank you for your contribution. Have a pleasant journey.
I want to say something else. I don't know what. Like, I'm trying to like think of things to say. I'm a little bit tired because it's early, so my little brain is, you know, not quite there yet. Hmm. But yeah, like, people always want to have an opinion on everything.
Have a pleasant
You know,
journey.
including me too. Like, but like, I think the difference in my opinion is that I like to alert, but I don't ever. I'm like, you have to think that way. My biggest thing with thinking is to
Weapons
like
restrictions
form your own
active.
opinion. It's just form your own opinion. You know, so you want to hate something, cool. You can hate all you want to, but it's like, do you hate it because someone else said so? Do you hate it because the news said so? Do you hate it because your parents, your brother said so, or do you hate it because you know why? Most people are like, oh, I hate it because it's like exactly. You hate things because you were told to hate them, and I don't like that. That's just a very, you know, not backwards thinking, but it's just not good behavior. But again, you're allowed to hate what you want to based on whatever you know think is right and wrong and blah blah blah. So it's just it's for me. I like to, you know, I like to think for myself and to form my own opinions. And when you know why, when you hate something or you like something because you know why, that I think like you have a better understanding of yourself and what you want. You know. So. But no, I'm rambling. I do that very well. That's why I make videos. I always say that. Oh boy. Should've got up so early. But I woke up and I was fine, so I was just kinda like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. I mean, just like not having caffeine either is gonna be a challenge in itself. Can I build them like side by side? I can't build it in that same area. Well, not the same spot, but the same, like... Yeah, that'll work. Zzz.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying IDs. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Welcome to... In the wrong place. Ah, I was going to the Elder. Maybe. Just a little past here. Out this way, more or less. All right, off we go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But yeah, I'm trying to eat more healthy and do more healthy things. I'm not going like insane with it, but I do tend to eat a lot of like fatty foods and drink, a lot of like sugary things, and it's like I feel like garbage a lot of times, and I don't know why. And it's like, well, what did you eat today? And it's like, well, I had, 2 Red Bulls, a bag of chips, and 3 things of licorice, I'll say. And it's like, well, that's your problem right there. You're just putting crap in your body, nothing actually of substance. And it's so a part of like the American diet anymore, to just the instant gratification, the instant just getting chips or crackers or whatever all off the shelf and just shoving them in your food hole. Just having soda, having Red Bull, and you're like, oh well, I need it. Like, I need to be awake. And it's like, again, like, you're allowed to do what you want to do. It's just like, and then for me, like I said before, I have bad anxiety, and a lot of that is due to the overconsumption of caffeine. Because like, as is a lot of that, like a lot of like what's wrong with me is due to the fact I just have way too much caffeine in my life.
How you doing, Sam?
So. Like I said before, I'm about to try taking like anxiety medicine. And I do have bad anxiety and bad depression. It does mess up a lot of times, but so does the over amounts of caffeine, because like if you have caffeine and then you don't have it, you'll have caffeine withdrawal, which the side effects from having caffeine withdrawal are also just as bad as drinking it in the first place. And it's like, I'd rather cut out caffeine to a large proportion and have basically close to decaf. So I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start drinking. Our Walmart near me carries kombucha, which isn't for everybody. I'm gonna say that right now. It's like cottage cheese. It's like, it's not for everybody. You might like it. You might like it. But one of the this reminds me of Snake Eater. But one of the YouTubers I followed mentioned kombucha in one of their videos. I was like, kombucha? I was like, I've seen that before. And it's actually really, really good for you. And it's really healthy. And it has a very small amount of caffeine in it. About that amount of decaf. So, this once you have caffeine, you're pretty much screwed. You'll always need caffeine for the rest of your life, unfortunately. But you can minimize the amount your body requires. And that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'm trying to just be a little more health conscious and, do more for myself. If I feel like garbage, well then I should stop things that make me feel like garbage. And one of them is the overconsumption of caffeine. And again, how you live your life and what you want to do to yourself is on you. I'm not here to like, oh, stop drinking caffeine. It's horrible for you. Yeah, it is horrible for you. But you know, I at least have the option to stop drinking caffeine because I don't really need it overly that much. I have gone too far. Um, but I mean, if you work like double shifts and you work like overnights and you need caffeine to stay awake, like, yeah, by all means, drink your caffeine. I'm just saying, if you don't really per se need it and you're just drinking it because you think you need it, maybe you should, you know, take a step back and realize the 3 years I didn't drink large amounts of caffeine. Most I had was like Coke or Pepsi. That for me was like my largest amount of caffeine I ever had. And started drinking Monsters. Well, I started drinking Red Bull a couple years ago, and I liked it, and I just kept going with it.
Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until cargo verified.
There we go.
Thank you.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
Stranding.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Didn't matter. It's all the same thing, I think. It's a little different cutscene, but I think it's all, gameplay-wise, all the same thing. Yeah, it's not as dramatic, I don't think.
The company just got too big. In times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order available.
Yeah, should be able to do all that, no problem. One's the one guy, and one's going back to Lake Knot City.
Order assigned.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper
This way.
way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, back to the one prepper shelter, and then back to Lake Knot City. We've already go ahead and end it there. Then we get back. It's already been about half an hour. You gotta head to work. Alright, how we doing? A little off course, but not too much.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. Where am I going? Hey, he found this. Oh, lordy, very short. Sorry about that. And then, drop this off. Back to Lake Knot City, drop that off, and then get the heck out of here. There's a couple more games coming out on the Xbox Game Pass in the next couple months. I do plan on playing them. I'm also off on Halloween. As far as I know, my brother gonna play Phasmophobia on Halloween unless something changes, but you know, it's a ways off from now. Not really, it's already September 1st, but it's another month, you know.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Oh, hey. Good to see you.
Should be perfect.
Well, the cargo's in great condition.
Should be. Nothing happened. Yeah, level 2. Nice. Leader.
Thanks. Until next time.
Yep.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Thanks. Until next time.
I don't want to. Man.
Weapons
To be the hard
restrictions.
part is like getting proper sleep and then stop drinking caffeine. I don't have caffeine now. I usually have caffeine when I get to work. So I'm just tired right now, but you know. In fact, I stop being so jittery and so panicky, and that's what caffeine does.
There we go.
Because I was looking it up on the internet yesterday. I was at work, and one of the leading factors into like you having increased anxiety, depression, panic disorders, all of that is actually caffeine. Caffeine does something to the serotonin in your brain, which is responsible for your overall happy feeling and your proper feeling good stuff. So caffeine inhibits that because of that. So the medicine I take within the week is supposed to raise my serotonin levels in my brain, which would make me feel happy. But if the caffeine is doing something to that, you see I'm going with this? So like caffeine does make you feel very very low energy and very now as I read, I mean caffeine isn't overall horrible. If you have it in moderation like anything else, you have it, part of a properly balanced food group during the day, you're fine, but too much can lead to issues. So if you're feeling extra, like depressed and you have a lot of caffeine, the caffeine might be the part of it. But going cold turkey is hard too. Like I said, it all depends on your lifestyle and what you need the caffeine for. If you need caffeine like a lot, then it's like, well, it's hard to kick it, but I don't need it that much. So to each your own. Something to say about that.
Keep on keeping up.
One thing, you can dismantle someone's sign. So if I put a sign down, someone doesn't like where it is, they can come along and get rid of them if they really wanted to.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're going anyways. About out of time.
To Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
But yeah, I want to make it past this area. I believe, I mean, it's not far from this. We go to the snow area after this. We're going to work towards the, heading towards basically California, where California used to be. And then, that'll be it. Because after you get rid of out of this area, there's an area after this. And it's just like, you waste too much time in a spot, which I've done, and you just get burned out, so. Don't dawdle. Alright.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you.
You too?
The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Don't look inside.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Right on.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yeah, charge this stuff. Hold on.
Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
But yeah, this is a neat game. I do enjoy it. And we're going to try and beat it, like I said. If it never airs, I mean, I didn't beat it. If it did, by the time you're seeing this, I ever beat it. And this is, you know, how whatever, wherever in this video. I wonder, hold on. Well, I know, like, these are, like, charging points for the cars. No one for cars, though.
Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
Yeah. Two-second break. Was a charger out here. I was out of town a little bit. I'll go to that real quick and recharge everything.
Have a pleasant journey. Restrictions lifted.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh, there was. Thought there was. I swear there was. Auto paver. Huh. Auto paver. Yeah, there isn't a all the way down there. By the engineer. Did I build a generator yet? You use one like right here by the town.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Hold on.
Verifying ID.
We're gonna find out real quick.
All weapons will welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Had to build a PCC. Let's see. See if I can build it. I don't think I can yet. I don't think I've been told I can, but yeah, I can. Sweet. Need 400 metal. Yeah, red build don't really grab first hard team pretty much. Alright, let's go put this down. Because usually there is. All the playthroughs I've done has always been a generator right outside of town. And there isn't in this one.
Have a pleasant journey.
So I'll go ahead and do that real quick.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Keep on keeping on.
Alright, let that build.
Construction complete.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Structure upgraded.
What do I need? Oh, yeah, 100. No more metal. I gotta upgrade it.
Keep on keeping on.
With the metal, with the
Beginning scan. Scanning.
final upgrade, you can make it time ball resistant, which means if it rains, it won't fall apart.
Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
So if I can get 400 more metal, if I can't, then we'll just do it next time.
All clear. Well done, Sam for the bridges.
Yeah, metal. I'll take that. Skip. The skip does not work. That's weird. You hit skip and it's just like, nope, don't wanna.
Have a pleasant journey.
I don't want to. Bit of lag there. And there's a lot more lagging and stuttering on the PC version of this, while on the Xbox Game Pass version of this, which is still a PC version. Itch my nose.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright. Be the final upgrade. Oh yeah.
Structure upgraded.
There we go.
Safe travels. We hope you are well rested. Great. Beware of BTs. Caution. Use freely.
And there we go. That'll help out. Because besides charging it in the thing, there's no charging things around here. So all the way down there. Alright, so that was a few more minutes. But yeah, we are out of time. I gotta go to work. But yeah, we're getting there. Work our way out to around here, and then haven't passed this way yet. It goes out more out west. Out west. So, alright. Thank you all for watching. As always, do appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.